how would you describe your exposure to Heartful Dating and Altander Metaban, and how this is useful and valuable for people out there? And how can you compare this to before and after in terms of your own experience?
Heartful Dating has, if anything, just made me realize there's a lot more to relationships than what we're kind of conditioned and taught to believe. And it can be a lot more than what you expect. And really, in meeting Altander Metaban, I was able to grow more as an individual and not rely so much on a relationship. My previous relationship had very much been one where it was something that defined me as a person, and it was also one in which we are in maybe not compared to other couples, but in a sense very unhealthily dependent on each other. So in meeting Altander Metaban and conversing with him and learning from him and being exposed to Heartful Dating, I realized that I've learned now that there is no need to put all of my worth into whether I'm in a relationship or not. That relationships, while they're wonderful when they're romantic, are more than just romance. They're more than just sex. They're more than just, Valentine's Day gifts and all of that stuff. The core is basically to be here. It's to stop living on expectations. It's to stop living on goals. It's just to understand who you are and what your wants and needs are. Understand who your partner or partners are and what their wants and needs are. And just be there with them. Be here for them, listen to them, and be present with them, rather than consistently going after the next thing or trying to find the next thing or satisfy the next thing. Because ultimately that just creates more chaos and more unhappiness than it does more sensibility, quite frankly. So Heartful Dating, it's showing you what's already there. That's all it is. It's not teaching you a new skill. It's not giving you new purposes or anything or new tools. It's literally just exposing you to things already in your being. It's just waking up. That's all it is. Heartful Dating is going to benefit everyone, in all honesty. It doesn't matter whether you're single, whether you just got out of a relationship, whether you're in a new relationship, whether you're married and you're going through a difficult time or something like that. Anyone can benefit from this, because honestly what this boils down to is just acceptance and understanding and just loving, just truly loving anyone, whoever they might be. So I think young people especially would definitely benefit from this, because we definitely live in a society where instant gratification is a thing, where we're kind of conditioned in such a way not to deal with all the consequences of our actions, and there's no need to do that. And also it seems more and more people are just very superficial in what they're looking for and what their understanding of an actual relationship or partnership or marriage is. So young people would definitely benefit from this, but I think just anyone in general. It doesn't matter how old you are and what your status is, anyone can do it. Don't expect it, don't force it, but be prepared in the event that it does come. And just understand that it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. If anything, it's the easiest thing you will ever do. It will feel like the hardest thing at first, but then after the feeling is settled in and that initial shock has come and gone, it makes you feel weightless, like a feather just drifting. Everyone has experienced some kind of hardship, but like this, it'll make it seem like everything else that has happened is not truly a hardship until you cross this hurdle, and then it's just like it's a small hardship, and then you just feel freedom. You feel true freedom. That's what you feel. You feel true freedom once you wake up.